let's look at the whole issue of actively bringing peace to our world, not just within ourselves and within our families, but outside on a larger scale. Because so many of us really care about what's happening in the world, and we're concerned about it, and we just don't know what to do. What it boils down to, number one, is developing ourselves and developing our relationship with Allah so that we truly carry more peace inside. Because from us, this ripples out to those around us, and the ripples, as you know, don't stop at a certain distance from us. They just keep going, like light waves traveling across the universe. The ripples are waves of energy, and they just keep radiating. So the first thing is to work on ourselves. The second thing is to work on our homes and our families, because this affects not just the adults in our lives, but it affects the children too. If we can raise a generation or two of children who really know unconditional love and peace, then that's going to radiate out to the children that those children know, and to their families, and those children grow up, which is what's happening in the world right now with the Generation Xers, who have a whole different set of values and concepts from many of us. You know, they've been raised differently, and they're bringing new things to the world, not just technology, but new concepts about tolerance through diversity, and about peace and acceptance. These are values that really lead to more peace. I just want to cite research that was done by my co-professor at the University of Spiritual Healing and Sufism, John Abdulkader Davies, in the 80s. As part of a PhD dissertation, he was doing a project with meditators who were meditating on peace, on the war in Lebanon in the 80s. And they had thousands and thousands of meditators all over the world, all focused on that war. And they experimented, so they did it on certain days at certain times and not at others. And it just so happens they chose the country of Lebanon because at the time Lebanon was really good at keeping accurate statistics on death rates. And what they found was that within a short period of time after the meditators were focused on Lebanon, the death rates fell dramatically during that war in Lebanon. Now, this was a long time ago, and there's many more similar projects that have been going on since then. But again, this is showing the remote impact of the ripple effect. So how can we impact the world? Through prayer, through meditation, and through purifying ourselves so that we carry the values, the energies that we want to see in the world. It really works. And I encourage you all to let yourselves be part of projects like this, because it works even better when groups of people do it than when individuals do it. So thank you for listening, and thank you for the question. This is a topic near and dear to my heart, as you can tell, so it's something I really like to talk about. Thanks again.